Subscribe to our YouTube Club 520. We clowning on that mother.
Just hit the button.
God.
Don't ask more questions.
Subscribe. How was that first practice?
You know, we had the lockout.
Yeah.
So shit, you right, bro.
Damn.
I worked out with Brian a couple of times because he's from Ohio. So I went to
Yeah.
the crib, and it's funny, I worked out in some Adidas, bro. I walked in that man's house in some D-Rose Adidas, and he looked at me crazy. That's how I got my Nike deal.
Okay, that's hard.
It was like,
Shout out to Brian.
one of his homies was like, bro, why you wearing Adidas? I said, because they gonna pay me. They giving me the contract. He said, bro, what they paying you? And I looked at him. He said, no, seriously. What they paying you? Whatever they paying you, the guy's gonna call you tomorrow. And I'm like, whatever. We finished the workout, and a guy from Nike called me the next day and said, hey, what do you want for us to switch you over to? And I told him I should have upped it up some.
Yeah.
I just sent him the straight contract that Adidas gave me, and I switched to Nike the next day.
Brian.
So
That's a fire ass
Brian,
story.
that's
bro.
hard. That's hard.
That is a fire ass story,
But we
bro.
ain't had
I know
practice
JR was
until
mad when he got that news.
Yeah.
That's a fire story, bro.
That's when I realized cats got real influence out here.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
facts,
Like
bro.
the next day, cat from Nike said, "Hey Norris, so what's your?" He didn't even say how you doing. Yeah, Norris, so what's your contract with Adidas? What do we need to do to sign you over? Like, send us your numbers so we can get that taken care of. I was like, cool. Check your phone. I'm gonna text you my contract. Just give me this, and that's what they did. But we didn't have practice until December because
Yeah.
our first game was Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So we had training camp 2 weeks in December,
Mhm.
and then so I didn't get to play summer league. I didn't get to have those pre-workouts before. You know how you work out, come in before practice. The young dudes do before
Yeah.
the first
Right.
week. I didn't get to do none of that. So it's like my first day of practice was my first day of practice.
Okay.
When you crack the lineup, you get a chance to get in the games.
I knew I was gonna get in, just cause how I was doing in practice in preseason.
Mhm.
And they don't lie to you in Miami. Like they don't feed you like fools go. You know how some
Yeah,
coaches
yeah.
say, "Oh, good job, young fella. You know
Yeah.
you're gonna do that." And then you be like, "Dang, I ain't play a minute."
Yeah.
I knew I was preseason games. I was playing, and coach would let me make some mistakes. And then in practice, I was holding my own in practice. So I was like, okay, he gonna play me. And then he told me be ready. And so that's all I need to hear. He don't gotta tell me you gonna play this many minutes because
Yeah.
I say I'm just happy to be there.
Yeah.
He's just stay ready, young fella. And as soon as it was time, that first substitution, I'm like, oh, he's serious. Cole going against Dallas on TNT because they won the championship. They beat us. So that was the
Yeah.
premier game.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, let's do it.
Who was that matchup when you first got in?
JJ
Yeah,
Barea.
oof,
That's why they drafted me though, because
Yeah.
the small guards, the fast guards
Yeah.
killed them.
Yeah.
So it was JJ Barea. Jet had went to the Celtics.
The real Jet.
The real Jet.
Yeah.
I'm the real Jet.
Jason Terry.
I'm the
Jason
real
Terry.
Jet. I'm
Yeah,
the real
the real
Jet.
one. The
Hey,
real one.
since we talk about the real Jet, hey,
We ain't talking about knock need either. No kidding, Smith.
I know that Jason Terry still hates you for setting up that lob.
Ooh.
So that wasn't the craziest LeBron
Nah,
plays
but
of all
listen,
time.
we didn't think it was gonna be that crazy, because we had many lobs, but somehow it's that lived forever.
What? Bro, that play is crazy.
You're a part of history,
Yeah,
bro.
but at the time it happened, we didn't think that.
That nigga got
Like, it
killed
was
on
just
live
one of-
TV because of you.
You didn't see?
Yeah. Who?
You didn't see Jet?
It didn't matter. I knew who was trailing. It's I was like, I can take the layup, or I can the automatic.
He was being a good
See, that's
teammate.
why you was perfect for Miami, because I would have shot the layup.
Yeah.
They would have been like,
Fuck up my moment.
shit.
Fuck up a parlay.
I need
This nigga was the ultimate teammate.
facts.
Bruh.
That I can say, bro.
I didn't fight the system at all, man. Because
Yeah.
at first, when I first got there, I was shooting a lot.
Hey, you should have
I was playing like how I did at Cleveland State, and they didn't reel me in real quick. They let me do it. Cause my first home game, I had 20,
Yeah.
14 in the fourth. I'm reeling it. So they waited till I had an off game. As soon as I had an off game, they reeled it in real quick. Spo was like, hey man, that one dribble pull up with 13 on the clock, 14 on the shot clock, that ain't what we want. That's Chris Bosh setting that screen, picking and popping. That's Ray Allen standing over there. You know who Ray Allen is? I'm like, yeah, that's the all-time three-point leader. Yeah, and that's D-Wade or D-Wade LeBron. One of them was in.
Yeah.
It's like that's Dwayne Wade. That's the franchise leader in points over there. You came off and shot a pull-up three while they watching you play. That ain't how we want to play. And I was just like, but coach, I can make it. He was like, and he looked at me and I said, never mind. I said, you right, Spo. I said, you right. So early in the clock, I'm coming off, run to the corner. Because I wanted to play. Because they'll put you on that bench and bury you because it ain't nothing for them to be like, all right, we're going with the big lineup. Bron at the 1, D-Wade at the 2, Ray Allen at the 3, Shane Battier at the 4, Chris Bosh at the 5. So if I didn't do right, that's what would have happened. And I ain't want that to happen. So I'm like, you know what? Cool. You ain't got to say nothing else, coach. I'm going to come off. That's why y'all used to know that. Guards used to know I couldn't go back at them.
That's why I didn't. Remember when I said that about Mario? It wasn't no disrespect.
It wasn't. We're going to get to that too.
But
Mario.
I was a little different than him though, because I was more aggressive than him. Like I was more feistier than he was.
Yeah.
I used to really like disrespect.
I wasn't guarding. I wasn't gonna guard him because I mean he could shoot. I know Mario. I know because before like Bron got there, nigga Mario used to get to it.
Yeah,
so you know,
sure.
but when Bron got there, it was like
different.
And this is how
you have to run to the corner, bro. It ain't no. I'm gonna try my getting, bro. He started doing stuff like this.
By them nails.
Next thing you know, you gotta go sit down. You gotta go sit down. Like,
and I knew that.
But see, this is why I be saying, like, I feel like y'all just catch clips. And I don't know if you watch the show or not. I feel like y'all just catch clips. Because bro don't mean no malice behind this shit.
Nah.
It's just how shit be clipped up. Because he was just saying, shit, if we in motherfucking Miami, I'm straight.
Yeah.
I can go out because I know what Mario finna do the whole game, so I can go out to the corner.
He either about to set a screen or he going to the corner.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That's
never
what
like
it
this
was.
nigga sad. He never said he was sad. Or
Like I know y'all not sad. I know because I know when the people sit out, when Bron D-Wade sit out, they go for 30.
For sure, for sure.
He
Our
going
second
for
unit
30.
was different than our starter unit. So that starter unit, like you said, it was real. Like
Yeah.
let Bron and D-Wade do a lot of the ball.
Facts.
In the second unit, I can handle the ball sometime, at least to initiate it. Eventually, I was gonna have to get off of it. But at least I can initiate, and we play a little faster.
And y'all moved it though, especially when you had D-Wade. Y'all really moved it. Bron moved it, but he did more like
Pick and roll.
yeah, come here. Yeah, little guy comes at the screen, get the switch or whatever. But
Yeah, I used to feel bad though sometimes for real because I knew he could score a little bit, but like you said, like you talking about two of the best perimeter players, and then CB was one of the top 4 scorers. You got to get on the rock.
it was just the odd man out.
Got to.
You
got
just
It's a pecking order, bro, and it's
all-
legit.
It's not.
It ain't
no
foo-foo.
fighting, bro.
Yeah, it's
None of them niggas was
legit.
quit. It was all 3 first ballot holders.
Enough. Yeah, then Moore coming off the bench because Ray coming off the bench.
Come on.
And Rio was actually, he was nice, bro. It was just like, I know you can't shoot that shot. Like, you about to go off this pick and roll, I'm going under because you want to shoot it, but I know you can't.
Yeah.
And I know you can make it, but you can't shoot it.
Because if you make or miss hitting this shot, you're going to come out the game.
If you better make it.
Nah,
if
you
don't,
better make
yeah.
it. If you
Even if
come
you make,
off
you still might come out
a
though.
no pass with
Oh.
15 on the shot clock, pick and roll 3. If you shoot
bet.
that and don't make it,
Smoke.
nah, not Spo. In the
Bron.
starting lineup, it's Bron and D-Wade and CB. They think they gonna have to run back on defense. He should've won.
I knew that
Oh,
because I
no,
used to be
no.
that with Joe Johnson, Josh Smith, Al
Exactly,
Horford,
bro.
Marvin, Jamal. If I shoot the ball and I don't make it, you're coming out.